Welcome back to another episode of Casey Campbell's Videocast. Casey Campbell here with Great Lakes Post, and we are now joined by Raphael Lessard, the driver of the number 4 Toyota for Kyle Busch Motorsports. Raphael, how are you, man?
I'm good. What about you?
I'm doing well. We just kind of talked about it a little bit in the open. I know you're ready for Talladega, which is coming up this weekend. I know the last few weeks have not been the best for you. But what's the mindset heading into Talladega, knowing that anything can happen?
Oh yeah, I would say we got nothing to lose. We're just gonna go out there, be aggressive, and try to be out front the whole race. Try to be in the top five most of the race. Taking risk. I feel like with not being in the playoff, we can take risks and take chance at the beginning of the race, learning the different lines and the different aspect of the draft there. But yeah, I'm excited because Daytona at the beginning of the year was my first super speedway, and actually we ran really good in the top five, top three most of the race until we got a late race incident and cut a right front tire. But yeah, it was a lot of fun being in the draft for the first time, and I learned a lot. And since then, I feel like I'm better with that side draft, all that drafting in a mile and a half, and I think it's going to help me at Talladega this weekend.
Yeah, of course you're in your rookie season this year in the Truck Series. How has that been going for you?
It's been doing better and better, I would say. I feel like we were having some decent result recently. Beside the last two races, we haven't been really good, but yeah, it's been tough, I would say, because we don't have practice and qualify, and I didn't have much experience in a big car like a truck beside the racing super late model. So I feel like I needed those lap of practice, and I needed to be able to learn the racetrack before we actually race on it. But it is what it is, and I feel like I'm a way better driver than I was at the beginning of the season, and I'm getting more confidence on those big racetrack, and I'm just gotta focus on the rest of the season. That's all we can do.
Yeah, I know you've been with Toyota for quite a while. What has Toyota and TRD done for you in your career?
They've done a lot. I signed with them my first year that I started racing in in the South with David Young Racing. I won the car store championship, and they signed me during that season. And since then, they always been helping me ever since, and they've helped me with Kyle Busch Motorsport and Super Late, and now in the Truck Series. And it actually, without them, I don't think we could have been racing this year. So they've been a huge help with Mobile One, JBL, Sirius XM, Toyota TRD. Now I got Canac on board with me. It's a Canadian company, and I can thank them enough. But yeah, they've been a huge help, especially this year. And they got a gym that in North Carolina that allowed us a driver to be prepared in the heat and for those long races. They also got a simulator at TRD that's been helping me learning those racetrack. That's for sure.
Um, I know that everything is, I know you got a few races left this year, and I know that you're trying to get that. But of course, as we head towards the end of the season, this is usually the time where teams start to get ready and prepare for next year. Have you had those talks with KBM yet, or what are your plans for next year, or are you not worried?
Yeah, for sure. We're always trying to get prepared for next season. I feel like if we can get a good five races, we're gonna have it's gonna help for next year and getting ready for next year. But we've been working at it really hard the past few weeks, and hopefully we can figure something out. It takes a lot of great partner like Canac and also Toyota to make this happen. So we're I got a great group of people behind me, a great team that's been working with me the last few years and helping me making it happen. So hopefully it can. We don't know where we're gonna end up next year yet, but hopefully it's somewhere good. And the best would be to be back with Kyle Busch Motorsport hopefully next season.
Yeah. Of course, after Talladega, you got a week off, and then we're heading to Kansas, Texas, Martinsville, and Phoenix. Out of those 4 tracks, and also you can include Talladega in there as well. Out of the 5 tracks we have left, what track excites you the most?
Uh, I would say they all excite me, but like if I take the only one, the two that I haven't been at is Phoenix and Talladega. I've been to Kansas this year. I've been to Texas, and I've been to Martinsville last year. And I feel like Kansas, I really loved the racetrack. It was awesome, but we all struggle as a team there. We didn't have the right setup at all. But I think we're going there with a new package, and I feel like we should be really good. And I got used to the racetrack really well, and it was a lot of fun because you could run the inside or right beside the wall on the outside. So that was pretty exciting. So I'm excited to go back there, and hopefully we can be way better. Texas, we both my Kyle Busch and Christian were really fast, and we went with another package a little bit because it was my first time there, and it didn't work out with the PJ one they put on the racetrack. It just made my truck way too tight. But we're going back there with something more similar to what Christian, my teammate, ran. So I think he was really, really good. So we should be really fast. And beside that, Phoenix is a short track that I feel like I should be really good at, but I've never been. So we'll see.
Yeah. Of course, Talladega this weekend. Going back there, the Talladega is the unpredictable of unpredictability. What excites you about super speedway racing?
I feel like it just anything can happen. Uh, I mean, you gotta have a good truck, but if your truck is not great, you can still be competitive. I feel like so that's a lot of fun because it equalizes a lot of things, and it brings in the smaller team. So that's a lot of fun. I think just by watching NASCAR growing up, I remember sometime you could see some of the smaller team up front leading. So that was really exciting. But yeah, it's just going fast. You're going super fast, and you're trying to go faster and faster with other people, and just working with other people and trying to make friends a little bit throughout the race that you know you're gonna be good at the end with them. If you can build that during the race, that always helped. But yeah, I'm excited because it's equalized everything. I feel like, and it's just it for sure takes some luck too and a good spotter. But I'm excited. It's my second super speedway. The first one went pretty well, so we're just gonna have to be aggressive and be there at the end.
All right. Raphael Lessard, thank you so much for taking some time to talk with us. Good luck this weekend at Talladega, and good luck the rest of the season, buddy. We'll talk to you soon.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.